And you are going to enjoy free shipping and handling for the rest of the day. Well, I've had an amazing time shopping with all of you. Stick around. Your best buy of the day is coming up next.
Well, we could not be more thrilled because on a day like today, to be able to bring to everyone close to 1/4 carats of not just the most beautiful diamonds, they're graded diamonds, because you would think that these have to be little tiny chips. You would think at $89.95, we're talking maybe 0.01 carat of diamonds. Oh, no, 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 no. 20 points of beautiful, flawless, full cut, faceted, brilliant white diamonds in the #1 universal pendant, not just here at HSN, of course, that circle of life, but everywhere, whether you're shopping Madison Avenue, Rodeo Drive, it doesn't matter. Whatever top jewelry store you're gonna go in, you're gonna find their classic version of the Infinity Circle diamond necklace. But I can promise everyone, not at an opportunity like we're featuring here today at $89.95. And of course, it's HSN. So shop with any major credit card, debit card, 4 monthly flex payments, it's $22.50. to get it home with your 30-day money-back guarantee. It comes with this gorgeous Italian 18-karat sterling silver necklace, rhodium finish, just magnificent. Hello, Victoria, our beautiful model, is going to be showcasing this in a more casual look, but it is such a pleasure because I mentioned this earlier. Our very special guest, Warga-Arias is here, and I said this, and I always love bragging because in the world of diamonds, this woman right here is the go-to expert in the entire industry. So talk about diamonds and educating, and we both said the same thing when we met. I said, how in the world, first off, what an amazing today's special, and so great to see you.
Thank you. What a pleasure.
How are we able to do this today? I mean, Diane. Okay, I know.
Force. It's like the perfect storm of beauty. It is effortless elegance. It has meaning. Yes, it's known as the circle of life. It symbolizes continuity, wholeness, unity. It also celebrates nature's natural cycle, transforming, always transforming. And not only is this classic, as you mentioned, in every haute couture designer, it is a classic, but it's on trend, hot now.
Oh, exactly.
Hot, 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 on trend. Circles are everywhere. Pick up a magazine, everywhere, everywhere. And here it is for you in diamonds. I mean, think about old Hollywood glamour, the golden age of glamour. Movie stars wore the diamond circle pin.
Yes.
Now the celebrities are putting it on the necklace with the hidden bail, like we have. Yes, they're full cut. Yes, they're natural. Not only do you have this beautiful piece of meaningful jewelry, you're going to feel the energy because it's real. We have to keep reminding them.
That's the thing. Not only that, they're HI color, near colorless. They're I1, I2 clarity. So just like the diamonds we just had a minute ago from our couture collection, I got to be honest with you, they were exactly the same grade. Yes. And they were, you know, thousands of dollars, which, listen, we're talking diamonds here, the most popular, most expensive precious gemstone in the world. But in flawless, round, full cut, brilliant, brilliant, round, brilliant stones. So, I mean, we can go over and over and time again, but I want everybody to understand, June is the birthstone for all of our diamond gals out there. As a gift, as a treat to yourself, and don't you ever feel guilty whatsoever. And you get it. Now close to 200 people in the ordering process. We won't repeat this. Even at $149.90.
No,
it's a remarkable value.
Yes, it's like a remarkable value. This can never happen again. Yes, did it have to do with the 40th anniversary? Yes. Yes, did it have to do with my relationships in the industry? Yes. Did it have to do with the buying power? Yes, of HSN. But look at this. today is the first day of summer. Is this just shouting? Maybe you are the woman that wants to shout at an ocean resort and wear celebrity jewelry. This is it. Maybe you're the woman that would celebrate and whisper your love of the summer at a seaside cottage. This is the classic, and you like vintage. This is it. This is the answer of real, genuine diamonds in an iconic style for all of us.
Listen, it is like it's a dream come true. So in terms of what we're showing you here, round, full, brilliant, graded, gorgeous diamonds. We're both wearing it completely differently. I have it with a little cold shoulder top. Here's the thing. This piece right here, this is all precious metal, all rhodium finish. This is that jewelry for that girl like myself who wants one signature piece. I want to wear it every day, Diane. I don't want to have to worry about taking it off when I go to sleep. I don't want to have to worry about changing it out when I'm a little bit more casual. I don't want to have to worry about changing it out when I'm going to be dressed. I want to shower in this. I want to go in the ocean in this.
Yes.
I want that signature diamond piece that I can wear every single day. Nobody. And I will repeat this over and over again. You said it, even in the most, top fine jewelry houses around the world would ever be able to do what we're doing here on this one day only. And I can't encourage you enough, even down to the beautiful bale that you see, where so much more expensive to include it in the actual setting of the piece, and it's sleek, it's smooth, it is that go-to piece. Look what I did. I just took some colored, beautiful beads, like turquoise, layered it with it. Fantastic. But it's just that simple standalone piece that says so much. It really does. Whether it's going to be for a special for your bridesmaids, think about that for a minute. You're giving them a diamond pendant?
And at this price, you can buy two. Yes, you deserve it. Yes, you've been waiting for something, I know. This is for you because you are the woman confident enough to buy your own diamonds, but you can buy another because we've talked about it. A woman should get her first diamond from her mom or her grandmother or her aunt. But again, graduations, the holidays. Rebecca called overnight and she bought 5 for her 5 grandchildren that she's going to put away until they turn 16 each year. Because what can you buy that will be loved and cherished tomorrow, a year from now, a decade from now? To be enjoyed at all ages. And again, remember, this is iconic and yet on trend. That so rarely happens. I mean, not only am I classic and loving it, but I also feel cool now when I wear it.
It is.
Because it's so hot.
And so special that, that circle of life, it's forever, it's infinity. And we do have a 2-minute clock that is up on the screen right now. This is ageless, this is timeless, and this is what today's special is truly all about. Graded, full cut, beautifully faceted, genuine, gorgeous diamonds at close to 1/4 of a carat, set in precious metal that you're going to have for a lifetime of heirloom quality, and it's HSN. So you're not waiting the 4 or 5 months if you choose to use FlexPay, and why not here? Because it'll be under $25, and we'll ship it, directly. Delivery direct if you want to send it to someone special that you love who's going to be celebrating a birthday. It's also the anniversary stone. If you have a 10th anniversary, I believe the 60th, if I'm remembering correctly, it's also the diamond is the stone known for that. But the other thing is in terms of the size. It's perfect, Diane. It's not too small. It's not too large. I know we only have a few seconds remaining and we are so very, very busy at this point. And I know this is going to be the quickest presentation ever, but you're going to come back.
I'll be back.
Our next hour.
Yes.
Top of the hour.
Top of the hour.
All righty, it's going to be one of your last opportunities, too, to get in on our very best value of the day.
Oh.
I know, I know. Well, you know what? You can even spend, or actually save an additional $10. So you know what that would be, Diane? $79.95. Are you kidding? No. If you are applying today for the HSN charge card, and as soon as you're approved, you can get $10 off our best value of the day, or anything for that matter that you happen to choose. So, and of course, extra flex going on. Also, keep in mind, we have, once you have spent $50, that could have been one purchase. You've been shopping throughout the day. This only happens a few times a year here at HSN, where we feature all of our fabulous jewelry brands at crazy special clearance prices. So once you get the $50, it's free shipping and handling on everything. Oh, one of my favorite designers at HSN is Robert Mance. And Robert Mance creates the Bali collection and designs it. Every single piece is 100% handcrafted, handmade. We are looking at gold and sterling silver in this beautiful designer. So there's 18 karat gold accents, all beautiful sterling silver, 100%. Each one, and I'll go through your choices, handcrafted. The detail, look at the finishing on the inside of this beautiful cuff bracelet. So we have your choice here. We have the beautiful amethyst. We also have this available for you in your citrine. We have white topaz that look just like gorgeous diamonds. And then we also have this available for you in the blue topaz. Now, a couple of other things we want to mention. And strong carat weights here. We have 3 size choices. Now, normally in our cuff bracelets, which is their #1 signature piece in the Bali collection, and if you go to Bali right now, yes, you can find these pieces, but see the sizing, petite small fits from 5.5 to 6.5 inches. We've never done that size before. So we have the petite small, then we have small dash medium, so that will fit up to about a 7.25 inch, and then we have these available in medium dash large, which will fit comfortably up to about an 8-inch, 8.25 inch wrist is what we typically say. So 3 size choices, your choice over 6 carats of gemstones. 6.6 carats in terms of this amethyst right here. And that workmanship is like, I always describe it this way. You appreciate the intricacy of knitting and crocheting. That is the same concept that is being done right here. In the fact that this workmanship, all of that manipulation of metal is done by hand. The finishing is all done by hand. I've been wearing this in the amethyst. In fact, I actually had the clear on the other day as well. And so many of you have already, asked about it and knew it was part of a big sale event, which we don't typically see. So go to Bali. This will be $690. You shop here at HSN, it's normally $379. Today, we're looking at over 30% off for our handcrafted, custom-made cuff bracelet from the Bali Design Collection with 4 flex pays. That would be about $62.50 will be your first monthly payment, which is fantastic to get it home and even feel the weight of this piece. So each one of these cuff bracelets are going to be stamped sterling silver. They're going to be stamped /18 karat gold. So you have just a beautiful, beautiful custom handcrafted, comfortable, like it was custom made for you because it was one of a kind bracelet. But only here at a huge savings. That's at over $100. It's $130 off. Our HSN price, that has nothing to do with the fact that this is typically close to a $700 bracelet anywhere else. So yeah, I don't have any samples. So yeah, whatever they want to give me, because I know we have some great specials coming up. I just had to transfer areas here. So rings or whatever. Perfect, thank you so much, whatever you're recommended. So last opportunity, these final few seconds, citrine, amethyst. We have this available in white topaz that look like gorgeous, beautiful diamonds. And then lastly, also in the blue topaz. And free shipping from here on out. Speaking of free shipping, all day, I mean, this has been going on for the last 3 days, on any of your clearance purchases that you are making on the day, and anything of $50 or more, it's gonna be free shipping and handling on everything else up until midnight tonight. So it's the time, in fact, we've been chatting, and I love, love, love hearing your calls. We've been chatting with so many of you that are having a blast today because you love jewelry and you love our jewelry brands here at HSN and trust in our fabulous gemstones. We really, truly are one of the #1 gemstone importers in the entire world. And this is a perfect example from Nikki Butler, some of these crazy specials that we've been able to offer on the day today. Okay, so here's what we have. We have your choice of either, we have the Ethiopian opal in our gemstone ring, or we have this available in the rhodolite or one with the chalcedony. Okay, $69.90. This was originally $119.90. Let me bring them both up to one another. Let's talk a little bit about Nikki Butler in this 90 seconds. We have sizes right now, I believe 6 through size 12. Okay, in both. So huge special, over 40% off of our original HSN price. Also, 100% handcrafted. handcrafted, each and every single one of these pieces. So the two choices here, each one is gonna have your Ethiopian opals, very highly collectible. If you've never seen Ethiopian opals in person, the fire and the brilliance is unlike any other opal in the entire world. And I don't even have to move my hand. You can see the amount of rainbow refraction coming out of each and every one of those opals. The underside is all beautifully smooth, custom made, because of the fact that it is all 100% handcrafted. So at this special, if you've never tried anything from Nikki, I've been a huge Nikki Butler collector of his crosses and rings and fabulous designs for years and years. There's no other jewelry quite like it, nowhere in the world. And to have the opportunity to get this basically at a costume jewelry price today of $69.90 really is just a special opportunity for all of us, and especially those who know the quality of the beautiful work that Nikki does. And he's such a doll, too. Nikki has been in the industry for over 40 years in creating fabulous designs, whether it be in costume jewelry or in precious jewelry. And this is where it goes back to. This is what Nikki, this is his signature beautiful design, which are his crosses. And to find any of his crosses at special sale prices is truly a rarity. And this particular one here is exceptional. We're looking at green quartz and beautiful multi-natural gemstones all the way throughout. A great length. The actual pendant is 2 3/4 inches in length. The chain is 18 inches in the necklace. I mean, everything down to the necklace, the actual chain, is 100% handcrafted. So you have green quartz, there's beautiful green topaz, there's Ethiopian opal that you're seeing in here, and size-wise, this is one of the most requested in the length. It's just a tad over 2 inches. Isn't that gorgeous? These I have been collecting for over 17 years, as long as Nikki has been with us at HSN. I call it, they're works of art. They're jewelry for your home. They're jewelry for you. They're jewelry for your heart. They speak to you, and of course, you know, whatever the case may be, if you're of Christian faith, obviously it's a beautiful spiritual piece. It says so much, you know, as a fashion jewelry piece, to have natural stones like this, which, I mean, going back to what Nikki does best, he sits down and he has been with his design team, and in India. He goes to India about 4 times a year. They have become like family. I love when Nikki's here and hearing his stories about the craftsmen and how, you know, for now close to 20 years, this amazing talent has been passed down from generation to generation. And to see, as Nikki was saying, you know, the young children at the time when he first started, and now they're into the crafts that their father and their mother was, and now they're creating these beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces. And he's, you know, just, you can see how proud he is. And Nikki, as a designer, this is where he is brilliant. I mean, taking Ethiopian opals, which are so very expensive, and combining it with this gorgeous natural green quartz right in the very center. That center stone is a green quartz triplet. It's heart-shaped. And I hope that we were able to get a close-up of that. So it's a perfect heart in the middle. And that would be over 2 carats. It's about 2.5 carats of that perfect heart shape. What a beautiful, beautiful, you know, just special meaning to have in the center of the cross. But we're gonna give you a fabulous close-up shot. Oh yes, this is what I want you to see. That is why Ethiopian opals are so highly sought after and valued for what you're looking at there. You see the caviar beading around the heart, even the silver little beadwork? All that's done by hand. I didn't even talk about the price. Okay, so this exact piece appraised, this is where it gets fun, at $512. We offered it at $299.90, and for the first time ever, we took $100 off, free shipping, and of course, 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. It's item 500199. Good luck. I hope you're able to get in. I want to say we have fewer than 90 with everyone in the ordering process, but what a beautiful, beautiful treat, especially to have from Nikki Butler. And we have a few more quick little specials from Nikki Butler that we want to share with you. Okay, first off, check that out on Victoria. Isn't that fun? It is our butterfly hand charm chain and bracelet in one. We offered this exact same piece, and you're gonna choose this by your ring size, if that makes sense. It's also a ring that is attached to it. So you're gonna choose this in sizes 6 through size 12. It's 60% off. Let me say that again. 60% off our original HSN price. What's it, 100 and some % off of the appraised retail, because it appraised at $731. And we're offering it today with free shipping and handling, 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. What an amazing piece. And then we're also gonna have some matching earrings to work back from it, also from the Nikki Butler collection. But knowing that every little nook and cranny, every detail in the piece that you're seeing here, it's a bracelet attached, gorgeous drop that comes right down your hand into a fabulous ring, is all been created, handcrafted by hand, custom made just for you. And with 4 flex pays here, that would be $42.50 with just about a minute or sellout, whichever one comes first. But we really want to talk about some of the fabulous stone combination, all natural stones that Nikki used in here. Everything from blue topaz to, of course, his signature stone, which is rainbow moonstone. You have your beautiful sea pearls in here. There's amethyst. There's fancy cut stones all throughout. Every stone set by hand. And what's nice is that the bracelet, as you notice in the back, is more of a cuff design. So you order what your ring size is, and then you can adjust the cuff to whatever's most comfortable for you. It's 086536 is your item number. We'll keep you updated on availability on those. Now we're gonna scoot over here and talk a little bit, oh, what a great, great value on the matching earrings to go back. So we have, and they're also done in that butterfly design, just like on the matching cuff bracelet ring. So your choice here, we have either the rainbow moonstone, and that's gonna be nestled with blue topaz, amethyst, and then turquoise, and that's over 5 carats of gemstones. Are you kidding? At $49.90. Wow. Or we have this available in your citrines that has that gorgeous orange topaz, which looks like, I always say when Nikki's here, it reminds me of like a podparacha orange flame, just a gorgeous bright orange red gemstone. Very, very pretty. Also $49.90, and FlexPay, this is no joke, for $12.50. See, this is where I get excited in all the, years of presenting jewelry at HSN and knowing that we have our semi-annual clearance shows only a few times a year, maybe 3 times a year. So to be able to get handcrafted, genuine gemstone, custom made, by hand, beautiful precious metal earrings, not at $172, not at $109, but at $49.90. So that in itself is truly a wonderful treat, and they're a great length too. So they highlight, they accent, they're coming in at, about 1 3/16 in length. So they're definitely, they were disc back closures in here. It's gonna be 30 seconds or sellout, so whichever one comes first. So if you choose the moonstone, that's gonna have your citrine and amine and that beautiful fire topaz. Well, oh, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. Yes, I didn't even see the moonstone at the top. I apologize. This is the moonstone. So the moonstone's going to have your topaz with the turquoise and the amethyst, and then your Ami is going to have your gorgeous citrine and Ami and that look at the podparacha. Very, very pretty. 086249 is your item number. With everyone in the ordering process, we will not be repeating that value. They look like they're on their way to selling out. Okay, so we're gonna talk quite a bit about Herkimer diamonds. And I have a beautiful ensemble here in a Herkimer diamond. Basically, it's like an earring jacket. It's a 2-in-1 that we were gonna be offering today at $49.90. In fact, that's gonna be coming right up. How beautiful are they? Over 60% off of our original HSN price. And my necklace is also going to be available, and I have a matching bracelet to go back with our Herkimer diamonds, and they look just like the finest, most beautiful diamonds truly in the world. So that's quite a treat that we're excited to share with you, to go back with the matching earrings. So the bracelet is $99.90. It was originally $249. The necklace was originally $459, and we're offering it today at $179.90. So 084-119. Lots of amazing, beautiful, fine jewelry pieces still to come on sale. I hope you can stay with us. In fact, our Herkimer coming up next.
Boxed makes it easier than ever to celebrate the 4th of July. Stock up on all your party supplies and get them delivered directly to your door by Boxed. They have all your favorite brands like Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Doritos, and more at special HSN discount pricing. First-time customers get 15% off and free shipping on your first order. Plus, get an extra 20% off select products. Search Boxed right now at hsn.com.
A messy snack attack is no match for the Fuller Brush Electrostatic Cordless Sweeper. It's super quiet, needs no power, and can pick up all types of spills. It's lightweight and easy to empty. Pick your favorite color or match your decor. Just grab and go get clean. Search Quick Buy on hsn.com for more. Clean is a swipe away with the Fuller Cordless Sweeper.
Look who's turning 40.
Happy birthday, HSN!
And to celebrate, we're having the biggest summer host pick ever.
We're talking big, huge.
It's a 2-day party
with mega deals and steals. Host picks,
expert tips.
This host pick has been 40 years in the making. Summer host pick starts tomorrow at 11 p.m. only on HSN.
It's fun here.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Well, anytime we're talking jewelry at HSN, it's always fun here. And of course, when we have a sale on top of all of our fabulous designer brands here, it just makes it even that much more exciting. So we're going to talk a little bit about Herkimer diamonds, which are exclusive to HSN. And I would love to hear from you if you happen to own any of our Herkimer diamonds here at HSN. Herkimer actually being named after Herkimer, New York. And Deb is a very special guest who brings to us these amazing, fabulous Herkimer diamonds and these fantastic designs. And when we say Herkimer diamonds, it's gorgeous natural quartz that look. In fact, in the discovery of the Herkimer diamonds, that's exactly what they thought. They thought they had just discovered not just any ordinary gorgeous diamond depot. They thought they were flawless. And they tested out to be quartz, but they said, listen, you don't find quartz like this and you don't find diamonds like this. Hence the fact, the name Herkimer diamonds. So these earrings, it's a jacket drop earring, and we did some fun things. So Victoria took one of them because you're actually, it's a 2-in-1. So you're gonna get a back jacket, which I'll show that you can put any stud on. But how cool is this? So Victoria brought one side and kind of just nestled it up on the ear, almost like a crawler or like a pin almost going through, right? It's a really fun, funky fashion look. that everybody, all the girls here are like, this, that is so cool. That's one look that you're able, you know, to create. I have one, and I'm not sure how close we're actually gonna be able to get, but I have one in that real popular look that you, because it's an elongated post on here, so you can, you know, on the underside of the post in the back, put the second part of the jacket. So if you look from the back, it almost looks like I have my ears pierced in two different, from the side angle, two different places. Over here, and excuse my earpiece, but over here, I'm just wearing it as a simple earring jacket. And then I'll show you, here is where when you can take out, and I'll show you on the sample I have in the back, you can take off the backing just like you would any other traditional type of jacket, okay? So, and this is the second part of the earring, and that all has in the front and in the back, the Herkimer diamond look. So you can wear these by themselves. I still can't get over the fact that they're $49.90. Or you can take the drop, okay, and that's how you adjust it on the ear. There's two individual holes here. So you want it to place a little bit lower or higher up on the ear in the back. You can adjust it to do that. And it also enables it to swivel around like we were showing you on Victoria. But the neat thing is, on top of everything else, you can put any type of stud on the top of this jacket, whether it be a diamond stud or absolute or one of your gemstone studs, and now you have an outer backing on here to create another whole completely different look. We offered these at $129.90. So huge, huge special. If you've never seen out of Herkimer, New York, it's one specific mine. Very rare that we do have popular mines like that in the United States that produce this exact look of the finest diamonds in the world. So that's a treat in itself. It's only here at HSN where you would find something like this. Oh, they're cute like that too, Victoria. At $129. So at a special clearance price, my goodness, to get two looks and one pair of earrings that can be worn with or without, you know, the additional straight backs for the different looks. Each drop jacket has two different holes, so again, at the top that you can adjust the length to accommodate different ear lengths and creating that very sleek, fabulous, stylish designs with lots of natural sparkle. We are gonna say hello. Oh, good, Stephanie from California. Hi, Stephanie, thank you so much for calling. Are you familiar with our Herkimer diamonds at HSN?
Oh, yes, I am. I absolutely love the Herkimer diamonds. I have a few bracelets. I recently purchased, my last purchase was her large, they call it the tennis bracelet.
Yes, I remember that.
And oh my gosh, they sparkle like something so amazing, you cannot even believe it. And then her cute little details even hanging off the hooks.
Yes.
And I have another bracelet that has got some labradorite in it. And I have a necklace that has all these little droplets of Herkimers.
Oh my goodness. And Stephanie, for those who have never seen it in person, do you understand why we say it's like, it looks just like the finest diamonds in the world, the way they sparkle?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even have to be out in the sunlight. You could be anywhere, and these things, they just sparkle. And like you say, they're a treasure. They really are.
Do you get a lot of compliments on your pieces that you own?
Oh, I do.
You do.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. People...
I even wore all my pieces to my last high school reunion.
Oh, I love to hear that. Well, I am delighted that you're shopping with us today. I don't know, did you see this crazy special on the earring jackets that we're offering at $49.90?
I know. I'm going to continue to keep watching here.
Oh, I love to hear that. Well, I thank you for your testimonial, and thank you for sharing your day with me. I certainly appreciate it.
Thank you, Lynn. You take care.
You as well. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Bye-bye. It's true. You don't find these anywhere. That's the great thing. And then when you open up that package for the first time, like the necklace that I'm wearing, the bracelet that I have on, the earrings that we're showcasing, it's like the brilliance and that natural sparkle that comes to life. I mean, seriously, it just takes your breath away. So we are counting backwards at this point with hundreds of you in the ordering process, especially if you've never tried the Herkimer diamond before. It's not going to get much better than this, my goodness, to get these home for $12.50 and not be bored. You get all these different looks, and like you said, you have a lot of stud earrings around. perfect to be able to use along with the jackets. Okay, now, when I said we have some fantastic opportunity buys on the day today, wow. How about from Imperial Pearls, and these are our beautiful jumbo pearls, where we are offering not just 1 or 2 or 3, how about 4 pair of gorgeous pearl earrings. These are a customer pick at $79.90, and we didn't stop there. There's earring jackets as well. So you can interchange all of these pearls, and they're beautiful. We have white, and we have beautiful pink. We have that black pearl. We have the platinum pearl. You get the whole ensemble. So June gals, weddings, you need it. Bridesmaids gifts, you're getting all 4 at $39.95. That's just crazy. And our #1 line, Imperial Pearls, known to produce some of the finest pearls in the world, is who brings them to us. 532-589. Okay, now from Heidi Daus, you talk about a crazy, crazy special. This is called the Master Clasp. And this is where you now become, and this is what I love what Heidi does. There's over 300 handset stones here. You become your own jeweler. So you can go with this gorgeous, elongated, fabulous necklace. This necklace will turn into a shorter necklace that you can wear, and now you have 2 individual bracelets, an attachment. There are at least, and honestly, we were counting this last time, at least like 9 different ways you can wear the Master Clasp. But here's the best thing, not $209 or $289, the original HSN price. But while quantities last, and we truly have the last of the quantities, $109.95 in the look of gorgeous turquoise. Look at this. This looks like the prettiest coral. It's so bright. This has the multicolored handset stones. And then lastly, we also have it available for you in the black. So you be your own jewelry creator, but please don't let this pass you by. We'll ship it to you with FlexPay at $27.49. And if you've already spent, remember, $50, you're getting free shipping and handling to go along with it. Well, we've been talking a little bit here about our Herkimer diamonds. So we have another huge treat for you from the Herkimer Diamond Collection. This is our Angel Drop earring. And they have so much personality. And I love that they did this particular one in like a black rhodium. So it has a real fun edge to it. And they kept the Herkimer quartz in like a beautiful, fancy, custom rough cut. And the fact that it's $29.90, yeah, if 100 pair, these are gonna be gone in less than the 90 seconds that you're seeing. They're fabulous on. They're about 2 3/4 of an inch in length and just about 1/2 of an inch side to side, all set in black rhodium, which is in precious metals. So sterling silver with the black rhodium that is placed over top of it to keep it protected with the 3 multi-size chain link drops in these free-form quartz crystals that I think just add to the richness and what we love so much about the natural sparkle and radiance of Herkimer diamonds. They're clear quartz, they're naturally faceted by Mother Nature, they're only found in the mines in upstate New York. They're prized for their natural clarity and diamond-like sparkle, and truly part of a buildable rare collection. You can mix and match, you can layer them, they can be worn alone for just a beautiful and stunning look like we're showing you here, and easy to dress up and down, and you can wear them with everything, because just like diamonds, they're gonna go with everything. Good luck to you. If you're in the ordering process, we have definitely accounted you. These are gonna be sold out in a matter of minutes, so congratulations. 505-217 is your item number. Well, we gave you a little sneak peek of those beautiful Imperial pearl earrings. What a treat this is. Because not only are you receiving all 4 pair of the jumbo Imperial pearl stud earrings, you're also gonna receive a fabulous earring jacket to go back and change out the look or any other stud that you may have in your jewelry wardrobe. So here's what you're gonna receive. 1 pair of white, gorgeous pearls, 1 pair of your black pearl, 1 pair of the gray, how beautiful that is, and then 1 pair of one of my personal favorites, and of course that's that beautiful blush It's that blush colored stud earring. And then the buildability here goes back to, check this out for a moment. Look at the actual jacket. How pretty is that? It almost looks like you have a gorgeous, brilliant diamond. In fact, that's actually a white topaz that is nestled on the bottom. But going back to what an earring jacket is, it's two, let me show this, pull this off the backing for a second. There you can see the iridescence. This is what Imperial pearls are so well known for. The luster, what you want to look for is shape. You want to look for the luster, the iridescence. This has everything, as you are always, and I say this when Josh Bazar is here, he's third generation pearl farmer. They really are the leaders in the industry. They provide pearls to, you want to talk about couture, fine jewelry houses, the best of the best, and here at HSN, and Josh will always say, if you've seen Josh as our guest, what we do here at HSN is unlike anything else that he does around the world. And so passionate about everything. In fact, you can see what Victoria did. She took the blush pearl and then added the earring jacket to the backing of it and completely changed the look altogether. We took $40 off of the HSN price. So we're looking at, in essence, when you think about it, close to $100 off altogether of what these appraised for. And the appraisal on these is always quite conservative. So I was saying, especially this time of the year, I mean, we're in June right now. If you have maybe upcoming weddings and you're thinking, oh, I'm getting all four of these. And I have to keep saying that because you're not choosing. You're getting all four of these, you know, beautiful, all four pair and the matching individual earring jacket to go along with it. And they're a customer pick, and they're 50% off for the very first time. I just wanted to give you an idea of the actual size. Yeah, these are jumbo pearls. They're anywhere from 8 to 9 millimeters in size. So just to give you a little background on what it takes, you know, I always say this, I'll never look at a pearl the same way again, because in terms of harvesting a pearl, every farmer has, you know, their different way of producing. But when you get into the larger millimeters, such as these at 8 to 9 millimeters, that means the longer the pearl has to be harvested. That means the more jeopardy the pearl has in really producing the best of the best, because now they are, you know, they're exposed to the elements. In fact, when I was in China, specifically with our buyers and learning about pearls, and had the opportunity to go to different pearl farms and see how this whole process went, there was a typhoon when we were there, and it was like the scariest thing truly ever. But when it comes to especially farming and harvesting pearls, it can truly be disastrous, because the typhoon can come up and whatever crop that they have planted, and these take years in the making. They have to continuously change the depth in the water, and they have to feed them, and there's so much that goes into the nucleate, the, you know, whatever whatever their maybe it's a mussel, maybe whatever their secret formula is, but an entire typhoon can come through and ruin, after, you know, 3 years of harvesting, the entire crops. So when I say Mother Nature at its best, and no two will ever be alike, the larger the pearl, when we say jumbo pearl, the longer it had to be harvested. And that's the exact same example here. Over 1,600 have been spoken for. These are not faux, and it's precious metal and genuine gemstone on that earring jacket, and available with 4 flex pays. 532-589 is the item number. Well, I want to congratulate everyone. It looks like our Herkimer angel drop earrings completely sold out. What a tremendous, tremendous buy that was. Okay, but if you missed out on those, we also have a little treat for you. These are so elegant and sophisticated. Watch this for a moment. Front and back. Gorgeous, natural brilliance and sparkle. We had a great testimonials. Oh, 20 pair, that's it? Oh, good luck. Okay. $49.90, they were $119, $505, $218 is the item number, and also available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. Very excited about that. Really special. Well, we're gonna talk Heidi Daus, one of my other all-time favorite jewelry designers that we're so incredibly fortunate to have right here at HSN. And what we have created in this piece is the opportunity for you to be your own jeweler. In fact, if we could, I'll go through what is available at this point. We have your black, coral, and turquoise. But we have a still that has all different looks of how you can take this necklace and different ways that you're able to wear it. So for instance, the necklace is 27¼ inches in length. You can adjust that necklace from 15¼ inches, 19½ inches, 26¾ inch, 27¼ inches in length, 27¾ inch in length. Oh, and pardon me, add the bracelets, now you can go to 34¾ inch in length. So that's just a little idea. That was 6 different ways to show off the masterclass. This is the deco design. Wear it long. This is look number 1. And look at the detail. This is what Heidi is so well known for with our beautiful clasp there. And they're easy. They're just a fold over little clasp that you're now comes a single bracelet and a necklace, medium necklace with a clasp at the side and a single bracelet, whole nother look. Here you're looking at is a short necklace, and then you can do double bracelets because they're all individually attached. You can do a short necklace and then also include, oh yeah, a choker. That's what look number 7. As we continue on, you can do a choker and then layer it like an 18-inch. Then you can showcase the beautiful workmanship of the stones and the enameling off together as you're layering it. And then there's that fabulous choker that instantly drapes so beautifully down the back. Or as Victoria's showing you right here in the beautiful coral, just as an elongated, stunning, all over 30-inch necklace. And okay, here's the best part. It is a customer pick. $289 is the HSN price. So at $109, we are looking at, what is that, $180 off of our original HSN price. No wonder, and we just had a chance to preview this earlier in the day. Close to 200 of these were already spoken for. If you own this piece, please call us on the testimonial line. With FlexPay, it's under $30 to get it home and see for yourself. You know, I was working with Heidi just not too long ago, and I was saying, this is an entire Heidi Daus. This is your own jewelry wardrobe. You're your own jeweler. You know, sometimes we wear a scoop neckline. Sometimes we wear a high neckline. Sometimes we have a neckline on, you're like, oh, I don't even know what type of necklace lengthwise is even gonna work with this because it's just hiding underneath the, you know, the neckline. Sometimes you're looking for something really dramatic. You have an open back gown and you just wish you had, especially in the black here with the beautiful ivory and the natural stones, something that would drape down the back. It becomes part of the dress. And we're running all of the different customer picks on hsn.com. Here's the other thing I love. A lot of times when you have like buildable jewelry, like we're showing you here, you have these little intricate details that it's almost too difficult to even work with it. So you're like, oh, forget it. I'm not going to change it out because it's too complicated, or I always get confused on what part goes where. Look at how easy Heidi made this. I mean, just like you would have in a regular, let's say, in a timepiece, when you have the fold over clasp, that is all you have to do. And everything, so the entire 34½ inches in length is what is gonna come home to you. And that's what enables you. Now this instantly becomes a choker, okay? It's that same necklace. And then if you want to take the choker and then, you know, layer it with the multi necklace, then that's a whole nother feel. Look what Victoria just did. She just took that turquoise look, right? Over 300 hand set stones and popped it with the black in this jacket. And it's a wow. It's instantly a wow. So we have about a minute remaining. Right now, I still have decent quantity, but getting limited. If you want that coral, and coral is gonna highlight, and Heidi uses only the finest designer crystals in the world. That's gonna have your multicolored crystals. The turquoise that you're seeing is highlighting, enameling in coral and blue topaz and in clear, which is so pretty. Nothing, especially this time of the year. You just imagine, and I was saying this to Heidi, especially that turquoise and coral with just like a pretty crisp button down, you know, boyfriend shirt, and then, you know, put the collar up, and then just wearing this long, the summertime would look stunning. 549027 is the item number here. This will be $289.95. So huge, huge special there. Okay, so real quick special. Oh, congratulations. You're gonna love that Heidi piece. I promise you. It's just, it's fantastic. Alrighty, this is Morganite. It's been a long time since we've talked about the beautiful Morganite in a classic. And this is from the 1912 collection. It's called Generations 1912. And that's exactly where they're bringing you back to. You know, an era that has become a lost art in jewelry making. Look at the detail work in here, the beautiful estate quality that goes into that vintage look, into the the beautiful precious metal in the band, and then in the on the very top is where we're featuring over a full carat of natural Morganite. Let me see the color. Look, this is with that rose. This is a little Daisy Fuente cold shoulder top that I'm wearing. But you see that peachy pink color that the Morganite possesses here in this design, and over a full carat. So we originally offered this Morganite ring at $299.90. And this is when we talk about fine jewelry on sale. This exact ring appraised for over $600. And we're offering it at $149.90 today in sizes 6 through size 12. If this is your first purchase on the day, what a purchase you're making, an exotic, rare, unique stone at a huge special savings. It's $150 off, so that's 50% off of our original HSN price. And you know, I mean, typically when we see an appraisal, what we do is we get 3 outside appraisals. We don't take the highest bid, we don't take the mid appraisal. We take the lowest of those 3 outside appraisals, and that's what we use on television and on hsn.com. 4 flex pays is also a wonderful treat here. So under $40, we're gonna ship that directly out to you. Good luck. I hope you're able to secure yours. Exotic stone collectors, you know what an amazing treat that is. 501389 is your item number. What a treat. Okay, we're gonna talk Chaco Canyon. Chaco Canyon is our exclusive Southwest handcrafted jewelry collection here at HSN in sterling silver. Each piece has an amazing story behind it, designed from Native Americans, mostly out of New Mexico. And this is a perfect example of what they're able to bring to us and custom make for us, where typically you would have to go to New Mexico or one of these other exotic places where they feature handcrafted Southwest jewelry. We bring it to you. So this beautiful pendant was originally $249.90, correct? We're offering it at $119.90. That's a huge, huge special. And especially when you look at the size of that turquoise, my goodness. And it looks like, let me double check here. The necklace, okay, chain is not included in this one, but we do have chains in sterling silver available on hsn.com. This is from the Kingman mine. So you have Kingman turquoise in here, which is that high blue color. And this is size-wise, it's more what we refer to as like a fancy cut. It's 35 by 19 millimeters. Okay, let's talk about the cuff bracelet. The cuff bracelet is available, wow, these are always $349. This exact bracelet appraised for $585, and we're offering it at $140 off our HSN price at $209.90. So that's $140 off of our HSN price. It's a huge special. And you have full adjustability in the back here. Also, Kingman turquoise, and this is a 35 by 19 millimeter fancy cut stone as well. And I believe, yeah, we're gonna have some similar styles, not matchy-matchy, but in rings, also from Chaco Canyon. This is extremely limited. Our handcrafted Native American, Southwestern, gorgeous jewelry on sale is something we don't see very often. 497931. This fabulous ring is magnificent. And it's very, very special. It's actually what we're offering. Is it $49.90? I'm sorry, you heard me do like a little double take there. I'm like, really? Okay. Yes, it's all in sterling silver, and it has rectangular bars of turquoise inlaid on a diagonal in this oval shape in the center here. And it has the little notched frame to it. It definitely has dimension, and that's what instantly draws your attention. I can promise you in this 90 seconds, every last one of these will be gone. In size 6 through size 12, we absolutely, I mean, you could get the silver at that price that we're offering this for, and let alone the fact that it's all handcrafted, that even in the turquoise, all of that to be able to do that dimension, that has to be done by hand. So no two are ever gonna be exactly alike. Look at the detail work in the ridging around the actual turquoise. The color is that high blue that we love. 90 seconds. If you love Southwest jewelry and you've never tried our Chaco Canyon collection, which is exclusive here at HSN, many of you know Jennifer Wan is our special guest who represents these amazing artisans that are creating these pieces in their home. Also, so incredibly proud of their talent that it's oftentimes it's passed down from generation to generation in jewelry making designs. If you go out Southwest and you see these little, fabulous boutiques where they feature Southwest jewelry, I mean, a piece like this would easily be in the hundreds. I mean, this here appraised at $126. We offered it, and we're always so proud of the wonderful values that we can bring to you here at HSN at $79.90. So at $49.90, precious metal, natural, unique, beautiful, beautiful. This is what they would call cornrow because of the dimension and the markings in here, handcrafted by Native American artisans and silversmiths. Kingman, it's also from the Kingman mine, so you're getting that fabulous high blue color. I just wish we had another 500 of these, but unfortunately that is not the case. But we do have the opportunity to tell you about that princess cuff and matching ring that Victoria is wearing. Wow, that is definitely a masterpiece. What an ensemble. That is simply beautiful. This is from Chaco Canyon. I want to say it's Kingman. Let me double check. Yes, it is. It is, because you can always tell the Kingman to me is the closest color-wise to Sleeping Beauty. It's kind of that robin's egg blue. So you're going to order this princess design. It's a cuff and it's the princess ring in your ring size. So we have 6 through size 12. So you're gonna, I'll order your ring size, and then what you'll do is you'll put your ring on, and then you'll have that custom fit here of the chain and then the cuff bracelet to go back to it, which looks just like $1 million. That's a lot of workmanship. Let me just say, this appraised at $1,145. Wow. We offered this at $599.90. We are looking at over this is crazy, $320 off, or over 50% off. Think about that. Our original HSN price. There is a lot of work going on in this spectacular piece. So to wear this, you put the ring on first, and then you just put the bracelet on, and you adjust it accordingly. It looks so sexy on the hand. It truly has that Southwest flair to it. The stones are matched to perfection. Again, it is your Kingman blue turquoise that is making up this ensemble. I have fewer than 100. So this is gonna be another one, especially with FlexPay. If you're starting here today, you're gonna be at free shipping and handling. And let me just mention, even with these crazy savings that we're sharing with you, everything, it's not all sales final. Every single selection that you receive comes with your 30-day money-back guarantee on every one of your purchases, including our wonderful sale prices. So when you shop with any major credit card or debit card, it's $70, and we'll ship this out to you. 490943 is the item number. Okay, so let me share with you a few specials that are extremely limited, but I wanted to make sure that you had the information. Encourage you to please shop hsn.com during these big semi-annual clearance events. This is from our Sevilla silver line with Technibond. So you have beautiful 18 karat gold bonded over sterling silver in this fabulous fancy Figaro 36-inch necklace. On sale, clearance price at $59.90. free shipping and handling, and also 4 monthly flex payments. That looks like you went to Italy and spent like $10,000. Honestly, that's the look that you have. Okay, and speaking of beautiful, fine, fancy looks in sterling silver from our Sevilla collection, real Italian influence here. This is our fancy link oval necklace. 32 inches in length. We originally offered it $209.90, and it's on sale at $99.90. And I also want to share with you these beautiful adjustable bracelets. Wow. Colors of diamonds. No kidding. Are you 1 carat at $149.90? We have champagne diamond, blue, or we have that fabulous black brilliant diamond available for you. Free shipping and handling today. And we're featuring with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. That's $459,872 is the item number. Full carat of diamonds. My goodness, it was originally $299. That was a great value. I just get it home, have it appraised. But speaking of diamonds, nothing compares to our one-day only special. Take a look at our very best value of the day. Well, it is beyond exciting because we are able to bring to everyone close to a 1/4 carat of round, full cut, brilliant, graded HI color I1, I2 clarity diamonds, thanks to